fucking funny in that sense of like A, it was unexpected, like B, it's not scary at all, and like there, I don't know, I saw it as really comical. I was just like, man, if like the Three Stooges were like a horror movie, like this bit would be in it.
You have a twisted sense of humor, sir.
Dude, it was fucking funny. I'm sorry, man. I can't be the only one that thinks that was funny. If I'm wrong, please send me a tweet on Twitter at sts_radio Andrew. Just tell me what a sick fuck I am. But the other part that I was laughing my ass off.
Back me up. Don't make me out to be a Jericho.
Hey, I'll challenge you to a scare off anytime, motherfucker.
Oh Christ.
But the other part that I was laughing my fucking ass off about was like it's towards the end of the movie, like the mother like gets possessed or something like that, and she's chasing like the older child like through the house and whatnot. He eventually like goes up to the attic, pulls up the stairs in time, and like locks the fucking door and whatnot. And you see the mother like on the ceiling, like crawling on the ceiling, like trying to open the door and just like banging her fucking head against it. I'm just like, this is fucking hysterical. Like again, if the Three Stooges did a horror movie, like this would be in it.
See, like I see your point in a way, but at the same time, like it's not really presented in that like kind of way.
No,
so, like,
but it's like it's supposed to be scary, but it's not scary at all. It's like this thing is like screaming like ah, like banging its fucking head against the fucking like the stairs to the attic. I'm pissing myself over that.
the real issue too is like there's no new horror stories. Everything's kind of been done. Whatever it is, like name a plot line and it's been done. Possession, alien invasion, you name it, people have done it. It's hard to do a new. Like even comedies are having that problem now because there's no real new comedy plot. So that's why you have like these 2.5-hour comedies like The Hangover where a whole lot of nothing happens and it's boring as fuck. And then I go like, what about this as a comedy?
Yeah.
So.
But it's also in that sense of like, okay, if you have like a new twist on the genre, fucking go for it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
but those are few and far between.
Yeah. And like the you're right, like with the Hangover in the sense of like, oh, these guys got drunk one night and they can't remember what the hell happened. It's like, well, okay, yeah, we've seen that in like, Dude, Where's My Car?
Right.
But you're just like, all right, well, what's the twist on this one? Like, okay, well, it's three guys, they're in Vegas, and they're trying to retrace their steps and like see what happens. Like, I guess.
Yeah, but it's still just like a whole lot of nothing happening.
Yeah.
So, I never got into the Hangover flicks.
Nah, neither did I, man. Like, it just, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, not really my speed.
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, if you want to tell me that I'm wrong about horror movies, like, go ahead and, give me your best shot at STS_radio at Andrew at Twitter. Yeah, you just go on there, just tell me I'm wrong, and, but I'm going to tell you the same thing that Christopher Titus, the comedian, tells everybody, like, when they try to, try and give him shit on something, like, fact me or fuck off.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go on there and challenge you to a sing-off. I'm going to say, you know what, God damn it, Andy, stop podcasting to a tape. You son of a bitch. Everyone knows that's not your voice. You're dubbing it in after the fact. We'll have a live podcast and prove it.
I love you for that.
We're sick of the bullshit.
Yeah, I'm just like, Bruce is podcasting on pills. No, I'm not. Bruce, take your pills.
Take your pills. I'm like, oh shit.
That's in a sense like, man, like it's like going back to the horror movie thing. Like, man, like let's do that. Like next week we'll come up with like top 5 of like a couple different like horror movies, kind of like horror movies or like just a couple other like genres in general too. Just kind of see where we stand on that too.
Yeah, we could even just do like a weekly thing where we have just a quick segment where we do our top 5. We could pick a topic each week and just do like top 5 horror movies, top 5 albums, top 5 whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like in order or anything like that, just to make it a little bit easier. But
yeah, because I don't think I could do that shit.
All right, yeah. So next week, look forward to Bruce and I's list on top 5 movies of all time, any genre, anything, just
any movie.
All
right. Fucking
all right. So listen for that next week. We'll have that up for you.
Woo.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna wrap it up for us. Bruce, you have anything to plug?
Not yet. No, like I told you off air, I'm still working in the testing phases. This morning I actually did some testing on some software and stuff for the music channel. I'm hoping to launch soon on Twitch and on YouTube, but nothing to really announce there. So I'll let you know. But for now, still in testing mode.
All right, man. Excellent. So when that gets off the ground, just let us know, and we'll spread the word as much as we can, I guess.
Hell yeah! And obviously working on new music, as you know, because I'm gonna recruit you to sing on a track.
Yeah, he like no joke. Bruce is legitimately challenging me to fucking sing on a song for him.
Pretty much. Well, because it's a song that I've written that's like very your speed in terms of like your style of vocals. Like I don't. I mean, I guess everybody has a style of vocals, but like mine is kind of generic rock, I guess. Whereas yours is very much like you have like that 80s like metal flair about your voice.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah, woo. So like I don't know. So when I started writing this tune, like I was really pissed off one day about something. I won't go into the details about what it was, but I was really fucking pissed. And I did something that I haven't done in a long time, which was to sit down with my guitar and let it out on that. And that's basically what you heard in the demos.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like this, but I can't sing this shit. This is gonna have to be Andy.
Yeah,
So
because like
that's when I texted you. I'm like, sir, you're gonna sing a song.
I'm just like, well, you sing to a tape, motherfucker.
You play to a tape.
That's not really Bruce on guitar. But yeah, like as long as I've known you, man, like your vocal style to me was always more like heavily like influenced by like Kurt Cobain.
Definitely. And although I will say I'm getting away from that these days. Like I'm sort of nowadays I'm bringing it down. I don't do a lot of the screamy kind of stuff, and I'm bringing it more into a comfortable range so that I can actually keep my voice.
Yeah, but like that style of like just kind of like almost like punk kind of grunge, like I'd say like a dash of like Stone Temple Pilots. I think that would like perfectly like encapsulate like your vocal style at least.
Dude, I would take fucking Scott Weiland's voice any day of the week, man. That's a compliment for me for sure.
I was like, it was just a dash of it.
Well, yeah, that's all I'll take though, honestly. Like, cause I've never been a fan of my singing voice. I'm still not. Like, I don't really identify as a singer. I sing because like there's no one else in the group to do it. But
Well, yeah. Yeah, like my only thing is like I'm very like self-conscious of like kind of singing like in the sense of like at my house and there's like two other people here. They're gonna like, what are you doing? Like, turn it down! Like, for fuck's sake. So this is definitely something I want to wait until like the music is finished. Like we have I can hear it. Maybe I can write some lyrics for it or something like that. And then just
Yeah.
like in person, like do this with you because that way it'd be a lot easier for instead of like me sending a track to you and you sending it back to me like no bring this up here like no just be
Yeah.
like do this here. So I think it'd be a lot easier to just kind of like do that, like you stop the tape, like, yeah, Andrew, I want you to pretend like you're
Not
grabbing your
do that?
balls
No.
in this part.
Yeah, it's still pretty unfinished. I mean, I've sent you a couple demos, and I keep adding little things here and there and tweaking things here and there, but it's still pretty unfinished. But
Hey, that's fine.
we're getting
man.
there, and I'm gonna have to do a gratuitous solo in that song.
Hey, that's
So.
fine, dude. Who gives a shit?
Which honestly is gonna test me because I'm not really the type like my style of playing. I'm not really much of a shredder, but I can't like I'm learning the Symphony of Destruction solo. Like I can when I need to whip it out. I can do it.
Excuse
It's
me
just
while
something I
whip
don't
this
choose
out.
to do.
Like, excuse me while I whip this guitar solo out. But yeah, like I know like you were never like the shredder type. You were never like a Zach Wild or
No.
Nita Strauss or anything like that. But like I I looked at your playing as more like obviously definitely like that 90s grunge influence. But I would also say in like the sense like maybe a dash of like Bruce Kulick, I guess.
Hmm.
It's like like Bruce Kulick, like he's a fantastic fucking guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
Um, can he shred? Sure. Does he do it all the time? No. But it's one of those things like if he has to bring it out, he'll do it. So it's
Yeah.
definitely
It has
along
to
that
fit.
side. But yeah,
I don't like shredding just for the sake of like, hey, look how big my dick is. It has to fit. Like, and that's the thing. Like this song, it'll fit. It'll fit perfectly in this song to have like this, face melting solo in the middle. But most of my songs that wouldn't really fit. Like if I put a shred fest in the middle of Sedagive, you'd be like, what the fuck is this shit?
No, it definitely, it's definitely got to fit in there and like go along with like, that story that you're trying to tell in that sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like once everything's all finished, like, just send it out to me and I'll see what we can do.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, guys. So until next week, I'm Andrew,
And I'm Bruce.
and we will see you next week on Let Us Cast.